Welcome chat, welcome! Today we are going to be doing a little bit more grinding to get to AR 25, and then we'll be continuing on with the story. So do feel free to say hi, or you can lurk if you want. I am in call with someone again this stream. They will be talking in the background. If that gets annoying, do let me know. But besides that, I hope you enjoy your stay. Hello.
Welcome in.
Yes. That's actually.
What's the hurry?
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
I'm going to do
Welcome
this
to the Adventurers
now
Guild.
before people start trying to join the world.
What are the daily commissions?
Daily commissions, I do other people can join for that.
Do you have to select them, or could it just pop up and be like, oh yes, you can come and do this one now?
Oh no, they just pop up. Like I'll show you in a sec. Don't use her. So if I go to my map, to see these here, if you're looking at the stream.
Yeah, the purple. I mean, it is quite the delay, as I've said. But yeah, the purple diamond-looking things.
Yeah, purple diamond-looking things. Those are the dailies. So they are like a world of kind of open world thing. So as long as you're in the world, you can do those.
Dailies as required as they used to be back in my World of Warcraft days.
I also noticed there's like a lot of world quests. Where are we? So, alright. We're going to do this daily first, I guess. How was your weekend? After
What's the hurry?
no one showed up on Saturday.
It's been going alright. I mean, feeling a little better, so I can at least come in this week.
Oh, that's good.
Dodge this.
Ah, shit. My Windows key.
Don't get frostbite.
Burn that, and it's done. Oh, I have to talk to someone now.
Of course, you have to talk to people. It's an MMO.
Thank you so much, Trevor. My plan was to pick some fruit here, then sell it back in the city.
Well, he seems familiar.
I hadn't counted on being held up by a roadblock and then set upon by that group. Okay, I'm going back to Modstack. Do stop by if you're ever in town. Take these as a token of my gratitude. See how fresh they are? That's why Beatrice is always trying to buy them from me. Queen!
He just gave you 9 apples and walked away.
Yeah, and XP. Or was that from the chest? I can't remember. Star. I finally got told what those stars mean. So.
Do they have anything to do with wishes?
No, not everything has to do with wishes.
One day I'll be right.
One day. Maybe not for a few years, but one day you will.
Yeah, or it could be the next stream.
Depending, will you be playing on 1 frame per second?
Motion to compel.
That 1 frame per second is quite generous.
Freeze.
I really hate that elemental burst.
Is that like an ultimate skill?
Yeah. Apparently it's called an elemental burst. I just call it. I just call it a special.
I mean, I'm more used to games that have a light attack, a heavy attack, and then you
As
get
a
going.
dutiful maid would.
Yeah, so am I.
Frequently you'd have like an ultimate type of thing where it's like you press it once like every, what, 3 minutes.
Stone.
It's pretty much the same here, but you have to build it up.
I'll catch up.
Oh, so sorry. Freeze.
Now the animal's getting dead, so I'm gonna be right back.
Okay. Now get the meat. Hold on. This one's. Oh, need zoom in more. Duh. That's 100. That's not. What else do we want to give her? Also 100. Cash. Cash. We're going cash.
What's the hurry?
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Aim has got blown up. I wonder how often I get blown up. Okay. Get rid of that one as well. Okay.
Dodge this. Ah! Freeze.
Saw that coming.
What's the... Dodge this. What's the hurry? This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze.
Da, 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 da. Okay. We did it. I want. Yeah, I want that. Yeah. Okay. We're getting it. We're almost there. Okay, teleport to wrong. Oh, hello, Echo Crow. How are we? Welcome, welcome. We're just doing some dailies. I'm hoping that will get me up to the AI needed to continue the main story. At least I hope.
What's the hurry?
We'll do the daily. Doing good? Yeah. Yeah. Right, well, what's that way? Do. Mission. Not one of these ones. Oh, it's been a while.
Incinerate!
I remember when I first faced one of these. They were a pain to deal with.
Motion to compel. Time for your arraignment. Yeah. Yeah. Ha, ha. Boom boom. Tsa. Ah. Incinerate.
There we go. Yeah, I remember when I first had to face one of those. I think I was doing it all wrong. Like I was at the time I had Amber in the team. I didn't use her whatsoever, and I kept trying to wait until it got close, so I could jump and hit it. The good old days. Food. Oh, yeah, because no one's here. We can get more soup. We can get more fish. More fish.
Cool it.
I need to learn some new combos, I'm going to be honest.
As a good knight should.
A new job.
I must leave no stone unturned.
How dodge quick.
Dodge this.
A hunter becomes the hunt.
Yes! City reputation. We now got city reputation. Oh, that reminds me of Bongo Cats, that emote. Oh, that's hilarious.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
While you were away, Echo Crow joined the chat.
Oh, well, welcome to the chat. Suppose I might as well look up the game's PC requirements.
So you still wanting to try and do Genshin?
I mean, it wouldn't be a thing that I play by myself, I don't think, but I mean, worst case, it's another game that we can play if no one else shows up again.
True. We still have one more daily to do. I clicked the wrong button again.
I don't think my graphics card meets their requirement.
Maybe that's why you're having 1 frame per second.
I mean, well, I'll need to do an NVIDIA conversion over to AMD to actually find out. So the RX 550. So I think I've got one small upgrade above their minimum, but I don't think I'm going to meet their recommended.
I see. Oh, you caught it! Congratulations.
Oh. Equivalent card is the 580. I've got a 570, so that's pretty close.
Close, but still so far.
I mean, that's, what, one, I guess, branch off? It's not
True,
too far.
true. Now, I want to wait until my stamina recharges before I jump off the cliff. Yeah. Hold on, hold on. That'll do. times. Damn.
Motion to compel.
Freeze. Quake.
That's some angry clicking you got going on there.
Angry what?
Flicking.
Yeah. Because every kick is an attack.
Cool it. Don't get frostbite.
I love it.
Yikes! Breath of the flame.
Dodge this.
You know, I think I have too many MMOs sort of installed in my game at the moment.
Well, then get rid of some, so you have room for Genshin.
I still have 600 gig free.
The computer has 3 terabyte, I'm not surprised.
Yes, I'm using 2.4 terabyte. But then again, you know how many games I have on Steam.
Oh god. Don't remind me.
Ad Astra Abyssal.
Uh,
Thank you for completing
I
today's
don't think
commitment.
I want to install the game on Seizure.
Ad Astra Abyssal.
ah. Now then. Wait, what? Hold on, hold
Ad
on.
Astra
What?
Abyssal.
What?
You got rank 25!
No, 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 no. What?
Well,
Why is there like a break then 26?
Oh, world level increased to level 2. Oh, you got the world level milestone.
How the hell do you know that and I don't?
Because I'm reading it. It also looks like 25 is the maximum until you unlock that. Because it says your maximum rank increases to 30.
Might as well do it then. Oof. I need to go here first. Let's go do a rank up quest.
This is a very mobile-esque interface. Why is the PC version 60 gigabytes?
I don't know what you're talking about.
My other version was like 23.
Now then, before we go in, I just want to heal up. Like so. Yeah, I get yelled at for using food instead of so everything else, yes.
But what if you have characters who want to eat a lot of food and not be efficient?
Who knows? Second part, yeah. We are missing water and wind, but we have 2 of the others. That's fine, right? That should be fine. If not, we'll just go and change the traveler. Your resurrection.
Cool it.
I've been hit. Oh, sadness.
What's the hurry?
Yeah.
Okay. I think more that way. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
I mean, I'm assuming that's why you play a game, right? Because it's fun.
Freeze.
I don't mean the good type of fun.
Oh, so sorry.
I mean, you getting it.
Steady as stone, as a dutiful maid would.
Oh god, it's awakened.
You know, that slowly coming in golem from the other side makes me think the Terminator theme has to be played around.
Terminator.
Boom boom!
I clicked my Windows key again.
Incinerate!
Yeah, restart my computer to even install the game. What?
Come on, this is annoying.
Dodge this. Don't push your. Freeze.
Okay, now let's move away from you real quick. Damn it.
To dust.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Dodge this.
Motion to compel.
Camera, no.
Ja, 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 ja. Ha. Leave it all to me.
I'm clicking every button I don't want to be clicking right now.
This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it.
Time for your arraignment. Ja, ja, boom boom. Ha.
Dodge this.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Cool it.
Incinerate.
Almost done, almost done, almost done.
What's the hurry? Oh, so sorry.
You were annoying as F. Oh my god.
Freeze.
Over here.
Cool it.
Leave it all to me, as a good knight should. Motion to compel. Ja, ja. Ja. Ha. Ja, ja. Ja, incinerate. Ja, ja. Ja, boom, boom. Ja.
They just fell from that. There's still. Oh my god.
Just leave no.
Dodge this. Ha! Ah! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Ha!
Time to get annoying.
Don't push your luck. Cool it. This moment will be frozen in time.
I'm so glad we got him before he regenerated his shield. That would have been even more annoying.
Motion to compel. Ja. Ha. Da. Ja. Sya. Incinerate. Ha. Da. Da. Ja.
Oh, that was close.
Da. Ja. Motion to compel. Ja.
Alright. Food. Need food resist. Okay, we've made it to the challenge. Once we've cleared the challenge, that means we've cleared the rank up quest.
What's the hurry? Don't get frostbite.
There's one of them in here as well?
Freeze.
Why? They're so annoying. Leave me alone.
Quake. Cool it. Freeze.
Okay, disappear. Thank you.
Cool it.
Incinerate. Ha. Time for your arraignment. Da. Ja. Ha. Ha.
This moment will be frozen in
Alright,
time.
deal with you. So we can then deal with
I
you.
love computer talk.
What?
I've gotta love computer talk.
I'm sorry.
Dodge this.
What do you say? I had to mute and turn around.
Okay, come. The last one I have to kill. Start. Please.
So you're doing all right here. I don't know what the trouble was.
It's the people that move in the shadows. They're annoying. No, there's more. Yes. Okay. Alright, yeah. Go for here. Go for
You know, I saw
there.
barrels and lasers. I thought, oh, a laser puzzle, this would be good, but no.
No, it's not good.
You don't like laser puzzles?
No.
Why not?
Because they electrocute you. I fall in water. Oh, this is so bad. Yeah, I knew that'd come.
Boom boom. Da. Da. Ha.
Spacebar spamming. You're gonna absolutely hear that.
Incinerate. Time to clean up. Steady as stone.
Okay. Whew. Surely. Not much further. Right?
Shove some apples down his gullet. You got 9 of them.
I got more than 9.
Yeah, you got 9 for one quest though.
Oh, this one has lasers and... Oh, she's almost dead. Shit. I only just realised.
41 apple. How long would that take Eve? She'd be like, yes, have 41 apple.
Alright, done.
300 health? I don't know if that's actually good or
Incinerate! Sia. Ta. Ha. Ah. Ha. Sia. Ha. Motion to compel. Sia.
Ah.
Sia.
I have one with ice and water. Oh no.
Ha.
Why? This is gonna be a pain.
Ta. Sia.
Michael,
Incinerate! Sia. Ha.
I just wanna...
Cool it. Oh, so sorry.
Deal with you. So if I can get rid of you, I won't be...
Dodge this.
I take it the shielded one's harder to kill.
No, the shield one, I have to break his shield first. Why, this one's shield is already broken. So I just want to deal with him. Or her, whatever.
Someone needs assistance. I must leave no stone unturned.
And then use...
I'll
Alright.
catch up.
Break his shield and go right to him.
Boom boom! Ha. Sia. Yeah. Leave it all to me.
Dodge this.
And that one. Please tell me that's the end after that. What? Bang. I have to go and buy more fish as well. Oh!
What's
Will I
the
even be
hurry?
able to do damage?
Then 487.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Okay. I have an idea on what I need to do.
Sia. Sia.
You
Dog.
got
What's
this.
the hurry? Freeze.
Attack this. This seems to be its weak point.
Wrap up the flame.
That's its own.
Incinerate.
That's a natural drill. Now shooting blocks. Okay. Okay. Good. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Cool it.
I can't go too far, otherwise I won't be able to make it back in time. It's now shoot.
Freeze. What's the hurry?
Another trap? No, this is the rank up quest for the Adventures Guild. So we're currently doing that. And then we will be going on to the main story.
What's the hurry?
Well,
Dodge this.
oh, I didn't even realize the time.
Freeze. What's the hurry?
What's it doing now? What's it doing now?
Time to fight back, I
I
suppose.
get it.
Dodge this. Oh, so sorry.
Come on, just fall for me. Almost there.
Cool it.
Hammer.
Dodge this.
Oh, it heals. Cryo. I don't think I have cryo currently.
Yeah, I think it's like fire and air were the two elements you don't currently have access to.
Oh, never mind. Yeah.
Motion to compel. Yeah.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my god. Yeah, welcome, welcome. Yeah, so go, we did that. Alright, I'm going just quickly. If there's anything else I need to do at the Adventures Guild for this. Hope not.
Can you imagine if you get back there and the person finds like, you didn't do it quick enough, try again.
Oops, wrong one. They said that, I'm gonna be pissed. I would be pissed. Nah, it worked. Woohoo! Yay.
World tier 2.
Okay, now let's go to a statue. Heal. We need a Han. Where do I need to go for the main quest? You need to go there? Okay. Then we'll go to Han. No, scratch that. I want to go. I have to deny you. I'm sorry. So we're going to be doing main story. I can't really accept that. I'll figure out. Get that out of my way. And statues, blessing. No. I'm going to keep getting spammed with that until I start this. Let's just go and start this so I don't get spammed with it anymore. No. I'm trying to do word quest. Word quest is important, people.
What's the hurry?
Yes, quest time. Not co-op time. Quest time. Sorry, it's been a while since someone has spoken to me. This should put me off guard, but I don't really wish to actively socialize with people. Enter bank. Thank you.
Welcome, friend of child, and congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui. You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. Our ideas are fluid like water. Only the Tsaritsa truly has a will as solid as the permafrost. But back to the matter at hand. Child tells me that he has upheld his end of your agreement.
Let's go. He actually kept his promise.
What agreement? Oh, the thing about him helping us find a guy?
Correct. Child promised he would find someone to break the stalemate. And the Harbingers do not break their promises lightly.
Ah, where is that guy anyway?
Child is currently at Lioli Pavilion.
Yearly Pavilion.
Oh, Paimon knows this one. Ahem. There are two styles of cooking in Liyue, known as Li style and Yue style. They have been competing for centuries, but neither has emerged as the clear winner. The flagship restaurant of the Li style is the Lili Pavilion. The owner especially chose to open the restaurant at Feiyuan Slope so they could compete face to face with the Shinue Kiosk, which is the flagship restaurant of the Yue style.
We like this every time we talk about food. Trust you to only know these sorts of
Don't
things.
talk to Paimon like that. Anyway, Paimon's hungry. Let's get moving.
Let's go. Ah, finally, we're doing a quest again. Can't wait until we reach the end and have to level up again. Oh, what's this?
Aha, you made it. As promised, I found someone who can help you. Someone who can solve the mystery of why the Liyue Qixing would hide the Geo Archon's vessel.
Ooh.
So, where is he? In Liyue Pavilion?
He certainly is. Come, I'll introduce you. I took the liberty of setting up a business dinner, as per the Liyue custom.
That's a custom here?
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
Hi.
It's him.
Hmm?
Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhong Li, consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui. Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can be
It's a person
sensitive
in
at
a
times.
suit.
Let's just say they understand when discretion is needed.
Why do I feel like I said that already? Probably when someone was co-oping and they came into the world with that with him as the character, probably.
And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
Walk in the shadows?
It is an honor to meet you. I have heard tell of you from Mondstadt.
Discretion? Shadows? Is Wangshan some kind of business involving dealing with people?
Indeed, it is as you have guessed.
I'm on overreaction.
The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials. We ensure that those who pass on do so in peace.
Paimon's misunderstanding is hilarious. Yes, I gathered as much.
Huh?
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer? The Fatui calls many such people friends, but the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does not dabble in such business. Well, ostensibly.
So 85% have vocal lines.
Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much. In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhong Li because...
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
What?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang. But first, let's hear what Mr. Zhong Li has to say, shall we?
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. This is the inexorable trend. The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueun Karst.
On. Jueun.
Archons go by many names. The god of contracts, the god of commerce, the warrior god, Morax, Rex Lapis. Is the idea that he also has the title of Adeptus so strange?
Of course.
As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending, and the time of mankind is slowly dawning. In years past, Liyue's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every Adeptus. But this time, the Qixing have made no attempt whatsoever to respect this tradition. It is sacrilege.
Yeah, the killer hasn't even been caught yet.
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng funeral parlor is this. When the ritual to receive this god is so kingly, it is all the more egregious for his final send-off to go unattended to. Traveler, Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, could I ask you to help me prepare the Geo Archon's last rites?
I feel like I have to accept his invitation. I'm going to be honest, especially after hearing about that tradition.
So what you're saying is it's an offer you can't refuse.
Pretty much. And it might even... Well, either way, we're probably going to be and accepting it anyway. I'm going to be honest.
A wise decision. The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all of the 7.
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting will you be able to see the form of Rex Lapis again. If we are agreed, come with me. We will speak of the details as we walk.
Okay. I hope I don't click wrong buttons again.
Alright, my bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it? You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks. And get acquainted with these things they call chopsticks in the meantime.
Chopsticks. Oh my god, chopsticks are so hard to use. I fail every time. There's something in here, so out we go. I'm going to be honest, Demon. Yeah? You're going to be honest for once? Okay, yeah, I'm ready. You're doing better than around 75% of players in your AR level. And you're still this part of the story. Well, the only reason I'm doing well is probably because of you and chat. I'm going to be honest, and because I have other friends that are also of higher level. Probably because of you guys helping me out going through this. Yeah, because you guys have already experienced this. You guys have been helping me not do the same mistakes that you guys have done. Meaning, I'm just doing better at it because I'm getting support with it. I wouldn't have probably gone this far without you guys helping me along the way. I'm going to be honest.
Come on. Let's get moving.
Just remind me. Let's go quickly do these. I bet that's pretty much the main reason I've made it this far, is because of the help with building the characters, helping with the dailies and all that. Without that, I definitely would not have made it.
Not frozen in place after all.
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, traveler, How does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue?
I prefer freedom.
I see.
This choice
So
matters,
you're
demon.
that sort of person.
I'm a
It's
person
not a
of
bad
freedom.
thing.
I'm a person of freedom all the way. I'm sorry. Freedom.
But I suppose you have yet to experience the substance of Liyue's 3,700 years of divinity.
I'm freedom. I'm sorry.
Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels. Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing. As such, the diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase here. Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Child wants to make use of the Wangsheng funeral parlor's connections.
Huh. What would Child get out of us doing the rite of parting anyway?
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely financial sponsors. I only wish for Liyue's traditions to endure. These are the advance funds that Child has provided. If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any subsequent funding.
Wow.
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some prize Noctilucous jade worthy of a deity.
We're going after Jade. Gotcha. Bag of Mora. We got more money. No, you don't need it. You don't need it right now. But okay. Oh, we still haven't gotten fish. Come on. Fish. I'm going for fish first.
What's the hurry?
Real tiger fish.
Purchase. All of them. Purchase. All of them. Yeah. We are not in a rush for cash at the moment.
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting on Jade? This could be your lucky day. It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you just might strike it rich.
Betting? No, we're here for... what was it again?
Some good jade.
Noctilucous jade, of radiant grade at the very least.
Radiant grade, Noctilucous Jade? I see. You're not a tourist. My apologies. I have some here for your perusal. What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality. Rex Lapis doesn't often bless us with such finery. Go on, pick whichever one you like.
Let's go.
These 3 pieces really do look pretty. Not like the ones you usually dig up. But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
A man who makes his life of betting on stones can't be trusted.
Oh? You want me to decide? That is fine as well. If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh? And that would be...
I'll take them all, boss.
Of course.
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir. I always knew you were not a man of ordinary caliber.
Oh, wait, boss! That one didn't count! We need to discuss it again!
Discuss it? Why? It makes it so perfect sense. Can't decide, just take them all.
Hey! If we only need one for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the more if we buy them all?
Oh, Mora. It is
gonna
as
go
you
and get
say.
myself a drink, so I'm gonna be
I
right back.
suppose I
Okay.
overlooked this particular aspect of the transaction.
Huh? How do you not think about Mora when buying things?
Because that's his personality.
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound by Mora.
What?
All Mora is currency, but not all currency is Mora.
That is true.
What? Is this how the rich live?
No, that's just how smart people live.
Well, he knows a lot about big money, but not a lot about big savings.
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by Mora, I have ways of working around my limitations. Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is little difference in texture, lustrousness, and internal pattern between good and bad jade. Only after the item made using Noctilucous jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether it is up to par or not.
Ah.
If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will counter by saying that your crafting bench is to blame, or that your heat control was poor.
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheated.
But there is a way to truly evaluate this jade, and a true insider would know it. A fool sees the pointer and misses the moon.
I don't understand.
What does that mean?
I think me and Paimon share the same brain cell at this point.
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while a fool will only see the finger. The patterns, the facade, these are all the finger. Noctilucous jade is a mystical stone used to light up the darkness, and so its brightness is the important thing. It is the moon.
I think I have to agree with you there.
Noctilucous jade of excellent quality would have superior pyro affinity. In other words, the bluer and brighter the luster of the ore under high temperature, the higher its quality. I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade to you. Now, all that's left is to put it into practice.
I see, so we get to throw fire?
Priceless, huh? Paimon's just sad that we might never be able to use it again. We're back to buy some rocks, boss. But can you let us burn them first?
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell? That would... well... fine. As you wish, then. How about this? I can take a small sample of all three. I'll take a bit of a loss. We'll count it as a friendly gesture.
Don't worry. I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it is good jade, you will not take a loss.
All right. Take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and tagged them to boot.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost see-through.
This is impressive handwork.
Oh, you flatter me, but I have to be gentle with these rocks. They are my pride and joy. If I'd taken off even a bit more, it would have killed me.
But wouldn't something this thin go poof if we held it to the fire?
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food in its stomach. Nonetheless, under the right conditions, these thin slices will serve.
What sort of conditions?
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it from within. This way, the samples will not disintegrate immediately.
I think I have a hydro.
Oh! Oh, sir, to think you were this learned. Thank you for your understanding.
Strictly speaking, Asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair. Trade in Liyue must be based upon fairness.
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out.
Oh,
Alright, I'm sitting big here.
alright. I remember the spot in the Dampia Gorge. How about the kitchen at Engling's place? That is a good... But the gorge could have what? I think I'm not entirely sure which would be the best one to pick.
Well, that's the neat thing. This is your story.
True. I think since we do know her, we might be able to get some help. Guess we'll go there.
You mean at Wanmin Restaurant? As long as we do it when she's not in.
That would not do. It is a place where people come and go. They would be endangered if the elemental reaction were to get out of control. We cannot take such a risk.
Oh, Paimon remembers! We once saw this big pot down at the Dada Upa Gorge in the camp of the Hilly Churls from the Meaty tribe. It's real sturdy and
that's
should
what
be
was
able to
referring.
take the elemental
Gotcha.
reactions. Now, let's pack those samples up and make a move.
I see, so that's what I was referring to. That means I have to go all the way back over here. Over there, okay. Can't we just use the big lake? Can we just use this? Guess not.
Well, I mean, you could.
Yeah, but it's not. You have to use the option. So I'm guessing we're finding our way through.
Of course, because where's the fun in...
It has been a
skipping all
long
that?
time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeria's frigid snake wine.
Cooking stone. Something cooking stone. That makes no.
You don't cook your stones?
No. Does that mean we need a cooking stone? And two other things?
Dodge this!
I mean the maker is right there. Oh, okay. I mean the marker is right there.
Cool it! This smoke will be frozen in time. Dodge this! What's the hurry?
Just have to get rid of all these first.
As a dutiful maid would.
Let's go. Right, you still alive? Not anymore, you're not.
Well, Sam, what kind of question is that?
Not talking to you. Talking to an annoying creature in the game.
Here I'm expecting someone to say that they're one and the same.
Looks like the Hilly Trolls are still using it. It's a bit impolite, but we gotta cut the line. Boom!
Freeze!
Steady as stone.
Don't get frostbite.
Time for your arraignment!
Wait!
And why are you all over here? Explain this to me. What is your thought process here?
Why not?
Rude. I'll go check that out after this. Oh,
Well, welcome, welcome.
Hello.
oh
There's
hi,
still
Kale.
soup in here.
Hey,
These
Demon.
hairy churls sure have big appetites.
Well, it's our lab now.
This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. Let's fire it up and begin our experiment. We're ready to go. Paimon will help remember which one of the three is which.
Okay, so I want to write this down. Gotcha. Notebook, right, this will work. One, two.
Use pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need. Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is. So, pay close attention. Whoa! That light came from the first Noctilucous Jade! Hilly trolls are surrounding us again! Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors! Let's take care of them and continue again
I would
after.
offer to help, but can't with story mission.
Yeah, I know.
I must leave no
Not
stone
asking you to help.
unturned.
I just want to redo those missions. Can't with Genshin though, unless you're making your count.
Uh-huh.
Freeze!
Steady as stone.
Let me attack from all sides. Leave me alone.
Cool it!
I believe in you. Hilly Chels, don't fail me now.
Shut up.
This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze!
That
More.
one came from the
I
second
forgot this
Noctilucous
person
Jade, didn't
was
it?
here.
More hilly trolls. They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food.
What game are you playing, Neza?
I am playing Blasphemous on New Game Plus mode with the Penance of the Bleeding Heart.
I'll catch up.
I will pretend to understand what any of that means.
Motion to compel!
Okay, New Game Plus. I've beaten the game and I've restarted the save file on a harder difficulty. The Penance of the Bleeding Heart transforms my health bar into a hit meter.
Dodge this!
Yeah, I did know the rest, not so much.
Effectively, my health bar has been turned into, as of right now,
Getting there.
4 hit. So every single boss in the game, I have 4 hits to do.
Cool it! Terra Smash!
Because my healing potions, while they heal me, they take a good 5 to 10 seconds for 1 point. If I take any damage
Freeze!
in the middle of that, I lose the heal.
Oh, so sorry.
Finally.
Incinerate!
Wrong button again.
Ow! That's bright! Too bright!
I might already have to use a healing potion before getting to the boss. That's not ideal.
So we want
So much shinier than the rest.
third
Let's
one.
go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
Sure, let's do that, Paimon. And it's the third one we want.
Cool it.
Right click wrong button once again.
You're back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you. Which of them would you like?
I'll let.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Bless you.
Very good. We won the third one.
Exactly. That's the one Paimon remembers too.
No problem. If you have your eye on this one, you can have it.
I failed the boss.
Then
now it's
we'll take
gone.
a box
I
of
think
the
I've
third
looked
type
myself
of
at
jade.
what I was trying to do.
Done. All the same, and pardon me for asking, but I'm curious. Whatever do you need this much top-quality Noctilucous jade for?
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you. We need them to make implements for the rite of parting.
Parting? Oh, dear. I'd heard the rumors, but had given much thought to them. This means that Rex Lapis really is...
Yes, he is.
Oh, it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mystery has been in decline, we have always been under his protection. It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon from the Jade Mystery that he had used to sample the local delights. Alas, alas, all things must pass. Well, if this is to be used to say farewell to Rex Lapis, then I shall sell this to you at half the price.
Are you sure? You didn't want to even give us an inch before.
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now. No proprietor could earn money off such a thing.
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your sentiment, boss.
Even though he's a businessman and wants to make money, he still respects the one he respects.
In the safe hands of the Liu Chising
That's
and
respect
good,
for you.
honest merchants such as yourself, I, for one, believe that Liyue will continue to prosper as it always has done.
So let's not get ourselves down just
All
yet.
right. Thank you, my friends. What's with me getting all sentimental like this? I'll practically be giving away all my fortune at this rate.
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this Noctilucous jade back.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could leave without paying.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do that too. Let me see. As I thought, I didn't bring any.
Oh, come on.
Any what?
Mora, my apologies. Another oversight on my part.
What a strange take on value of money. Is he broke?
Is always broke.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. Oh, wait. Didn't Child give us some advanced funds earlier?
At the moment.
That's a relief. Have a look, boss. Is it enough?
Make
It's
sure you
fine.
bargain really well.
Just
You
enough
get
for
to
half
keep whatever's
price.
left.
Though, to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Well, it's settled then.
Oh, yeah.
Let's take this jade to Yujing Terrace. That's where we plan to hold the rite.
Let's
Look
go.
at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single Mora.
I will do my best. You have my thanks.
If he asks for money again, I'm going to call him Broke Boy from now on.
When I play as him in your world, you're gonna call me Broke Boy?
Yes, you're now Broke Boy.
I actually am broke at the moment in the game.
How? You make money like daily in this one.
Yeah, but when you get to a high enough level, it takes a lot of money to increase weapons and talents and constellations. I mean,
I
not
say
constellations.
the perfect retort to that should have been, well, I don't play it, dude.
How fortunate.
Like weapons, artifacts.
You can't even pay it, Nez. You get like what, one? Cause you can you guess how much more is needed to max out a character?
No.
Sure. Give me a moment. Where's my cash? No.
It's at the bottom.
It is too. Hold on, give me a sec. Give me a sec.
1.
1, 3, 6, 7, 6, 5, 2. Times that by. Times that by 300. Was it centile? Percent. I'm guessing about 4,100,000 to 4,100,000 2,956 more. I did not say that right.
I was gonna say, you're speaking about US dollars here? Is this an immortal stream?
No, this is
2 million just for the level. 1.6 more per talent up to level 10. Never mind the weapon or the artifacts.
Hold on a sec. So are you saying hold on. Alright, so I'm guessing what I said is not enough. Gotcha. That's Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So...
And you'll need to do it for multiple characters too.
Oh God.
So with 4 characters, that's already 24.4 million.
Oh God. That's a lot of cash.
And once again, that's not including leveling up your weapons or your artifacts.
Oh, imagine if I had all that money in real life. Let's go.
If we had that much money in real life, we wouldn't be playing Genshin.
You need 8 characters for a full abyss. So, oh my.
Oh yeah,
God.
you do, don't you?
So
yeah, I'm broke at the moment. Are you surprised now?
So 6. Let's just say that. 8. That means you need like 48. 49.
Around 49 million just for the levels and talent.
49. Oh my God. Ooh.
You'll also be leveling up their weapons and artifacts too.
I think I'll just stick with what I have.
You'll be buying food, items,
Oh God.
ingredients, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So you're looking, I'd say around 80 million.
That's just sad.
It is. So are you surprised now when I say I'm broke?
We can leave
No.
the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need.
I have.
I wonder where is the
344,000.
statistic that says how much more our account spent.
Ah, yes.
I don't think
God.
that's
I
something
have
that you
yet to
want
go
to
and see
know.
China.
I'm very curious now
So,
for
as
my
for
main.
the
Oh
jewelsmith's
God.
remuneration.
I have 344,000 and a half, and that's me being broke. I'm never going to get anywhere with that much.
Yeah, not even for one character.
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is this where we're doing the rite of parting?
Yes. I have already rented this location and have begun making preparations for the rite.
Rite of dissension also took place here. We're just going to use the scene of a crime.
That's right. The Liyue Qixing have acquiesced to using the same location.
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? We might get caught by the Millilith. Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayne Karst, none of those pesky Millilith soldiers have come chasing after us. Wonder what that's about.
Ooh, you said it now.
Also, the Rex Lapis vessel.
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvia.
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli. So, was this Exuvia hidden away by the Qixing? I mean, we haven't even figured out who the murderer is.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all the evidence that there is to find here.
It still feels very odd.
These things are for the authorities in Yujing Terrace to consider. Trying to help would probably only add to their troubles.
What feels
Before
very
the
odd.
rite is conducted, the Exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
Golden House?
The only mint in Liyue, which is to say the only mint into that. All the mora that flows throughout the world is minted there.
Ah,
Wow.
so it's like the World Bank.
Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything
More than just
bad.
that.
Paimon
More than
thinks
just
it
that.
sells Morax.
Every bit of Mora in the world is made there.
So the World Bank.
Doesn't just store it, also mints them.
Yeah, banks also make the cash.
Ah, I thought that was the government.
No. So the actual country's top bank is how they are the ones that make the money. They usually, however, the top bank in the country is run by the government in a sense.
Ah, how do you know this?
Because I got bored once and watched politics.
Oh, you
I
sad.
can't imagine
soul.
how bored you must have felt. I feel sorry for you.
Yeah, that's
I
horrible.
watched politics.
Do you want a hug when we meet again?
What a day that must have been. Ah, yes. Oh, that was a day. But yeah, it's the country's top bank for Australia. It's the Reserve Bank. They're the ones that control the flow of money in Australia. Yeah, good thing I'm playing Genshin. At least I'm not bored enough to go and watch politics. I don't even think politics is on currently.
Do you want them to be?
No. Oh god.
But why do you know
Now we
this,
just turned
Mr.
this from a
Zhongli?
gaming stream into an educational stream. Congrats, Steve.
Learning with Genshin.
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. As such, there is already some
You're
limited
so smart now.
information available.
I would too.
Perhaps each has their motives. But this is the capital of commerce. A little exploitation once in a while is not unacceptable. In Liyue, where the god of contracts reigns, only contracts may not be betrayed. I, for one, have no issue with little maneuvers outside their remit. Well then, we should go and prepare the perfumes used in the rite.
Perfumes? Where'll we get those? Do we buy them?
No, we have to go and make them.
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The quality of the silk flowers we require is also special.
Yo, I guessed it!
Silk flower petals contain a fibrous material of good quality.
Yeah, did you guess
often
it,
used
or
in
did you make an
brocade
educated?
making. Its
Making an
scent, however,
educated guess.
is most elegant and is especially suited for solemn events like
From-
giving
Smarter
offerings
one,
to
you know?
gods and adepti.
From his personality and what we've done so far in this little arc, yeah, it was quite obvious we would have to actually go and make it ourselves.
It's time
The
for
game.
Zhongli's
It's always like
lectures
that.
on high
Yeah.
society again.
We shall not speak of the details right now. Follow me. We shall go to the merchants to purchase our ingredients.
Still got bio ingredients though. That's fun. Just glide our way through. Almost perfect. Why are they underneath? What do you mean it's underneath? You can go beneath this?
What's the hurry?
I'm guessing over here since it's a down ramp.
I just jumped down.
Hey, boss, do you sell silk flowers here?
Silk flowers? We certainly do. Which kind would you like?
Ooh.
Which kind? The good kind? The best kind? Remind Paimon what kinds there are again.
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always coming in here with your stupid questions.
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with, if you don't mind.
My goodness, this gentleman is quite the connoisseur.
Ooh, yes. He's the one that's wanting us to buy the stuff, so of course he knows what
You
we
two
want
must
to
be
buy.
his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts
That-
to
Didn't
contribute.
know
That mustache looks like someone a
So
fake person
knowledgeable.
undercover ops would wear.
This is what I get
Mustache.
for calling Paimon emergency food.
I wouldn't mind being his servant.
Now then, please peruse at your
I get to work at a
leisure.
funeral parlor.
Do
Mustache.
let me know
Yes.
if you have any further thoughts.
The mustache is brilliant,
Silk
isn't it?
flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ from their ancestral habitat.
Just picturing it on Zhongli's face. Is that
Nevertheless,
sad?
these are fine Just look at the abundant foliage here. And these stamens, glamorous as a maiden of the Golden House.
Do I dare go
This
to this
strain is
optional
an
boss
evergreen,
now?
and mostly grows under
no
complex
idea.
hydrological conditions.
Do it.
By contrast, this variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Morphologically, it is distinguished by the profusion of petals and densely packed stamens. Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Unlike its exuberant cousins, flowers and foliage are minimal, and when in season,
Why
it has
is
a
there
subtle
so
yet
much
enduring
dialogue
scent.
about
It was
flowers?
first discovered by the ancients when they scaled the mountains in search of the adepti. Silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical changes over Liyue's history. Most are not grown by horticulturalists.
Sleep. Ah,
Wow, a true connoisseur. Most of that was news even to me.
it's a nation of contracts after all. You're reading a freaking contract at this point. Ah! I know! And they make me sleepy!
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is the one to watch. They are on track to set foot in every corner of the world.
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble. So, which silk flower did you want anyway?
I'll take them all, boss.
Again?
Here we go again.
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to decide based on which singer has the most melodious voice.
Every
The same
corner
logic
that
applies
Paimon
when
says
purchasing a
we
pet
can go
bird.
to. Yes. Every corner Paimon doesn't say, let's not go there right now. Or let's head back. Everyone, until we get to that point, we haven't explored everything. We have to wait until that's the only thing you hear from Paimon.
But this silk flower purchase is not an analogous case. The same logic does not apply. Perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different subspecies of silk flower when making an offering to a statue of the Seven. Rex Lapis will then make his own choice between the scents. Like several other tedious and complicated traditions, this one has become simplified over time. But this is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the Seven in 3,700 years. As such, I do think we should honor tradition down to the last detail in this case.
That is fair.
Now that's settled, a question.
Oh!
Do you have any Mora on you?
Broke Boy. He's now known as Broke Boy, and forever will be known as Broke Boy.
You forgot to bring money again? Zhongli.
Yes. By this point, I'd be more surprised if he remembered his cash.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these flowers are to be an offering to the Lord of Geo himself?
Yes, in a sense.
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? I heard the awful news about what happened at this year's Rite of Dissension.
I feel like we're going to get a lot of sales today.
It would be bad luck to say it out loud, but I've been worried about our dear Lord ever since. I'm worried that everything I've heard is true. Since these flowers will be used to glorify our Lord, they're free of charge.
They're free!
Just don't forget to pass on my regards.
Are you serious?
Let's go! Free stuff!
Why wouldn't I be? I would be nobody if not for Rex Lapis. If he hadn't written those poems in praise of my wares, they'd only be worth a fraction of what I can sell them for today.
Huh. So much folklore here revolves around Liyue's deity making cameo appearances in support of local businesses.
True.
Thank you, boss. I think I speak for all of us when I say that your generosity has saved our skins.
Our skins? You were the one who forgot to bring money.
Please, it's the least I could do.
So, now that we've got the flowers, how do we make the perfume?
Ideally with the help of an expert. Unfortunately, none of my acquaintances have personal experience in the art of decoction.
I don't think we met anyone either.
Talk about first world problems.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city. Try the common folk, especially women.
Okay.
So this time we get to go around town looking for nice-smelling ladies to talk to? Paimon likes this job.
I will wait for you near the statue of the Seven. Meet me there when the perfume is ready.
Okay, let's go.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild.
Seek lands and
Let's
dice.
ask Lan. She's master of the Liyue branch, right?
So we go and speak with Boss Lady. Gotcha. Oh, time to be a creepo. Yes, indeed.
What's the hurry?
This isn't going to be weird or creepy whatsoever. No. Just walking up to people and saying, "Hey, you smell nice. Can you make me some perfume?" No.
You can make it sound a lot worse if you want.
Lan, we need to ask you for a favor.
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask another adventurer.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny tiny thing.
Now, do we want to say you smell great, or do you know how to make perfume? Yes? I have seen. Yes?
Well, as I said before, that's your story. How do you want to get? How do you want to get known?
Choose the right one. Choose the right one. Okay. Do you know how to make perfume then?
Wow. Just wow. Do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume to you? I think you're underestimating the kind of person I am.
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lan. What's your secret if not perfume?
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. What is that scent? Oh, it must be from the Genshin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
I see.
Aha! The truth is out. Lan's got a soft spot for wildflowers.
No, they were for medicinal use only. Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know about perfume, try talking to Qiming.
Qiming.
The fortune teller, right? Paimon remembers she smells pretty good. Thanks, Lan. See you around.
I'm on. Is that the only thing you remember about her?
I was just about to say.
Dodge this!
Paimon is secretly a creep. Or not a
I
secret
think that was
anymore.
a secret.
Yeah, not anymore.
Don't think it was
Hello.
ever a secret.
How may I help?
We've come to ask you a question.
Yeah, and you two like being rude, huh?
Perfume? I
Paimon,
rarely
yes.
think to use it, let alone about how to
Well,
make
you
it
can't
myself.
exactly be rude to food.
That said, some of the cosmetics I use are
Sure you
scented.
can.
Perhaps that's the cause of this confusion. Since I
Eh,
usually set up my
save for
stall by the
emergencies.
docks,
We can be as
I
mean as we
avoid
want to.
perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the source.
That's the worst thing Paimon's heard all day.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Yingar's homemade perfume?
Yang-air? Oh, as in scent of spring?
Sorry if you can hear the crunching from my end. I'm eating dinner.
I just don't talk and I don't hear you.
Yes, that's her.
Hold on, let me get some
Many a
food
rich
so I can blame
family's
it on.
daughter has gotten her to make
Nom
perfume for
nom.
them. Apparently, her homemade product is better than anything you'll find on the market.
Great! This is just the intel we need. Finally, we're getting somewhere.
So apparently, yes. Apparently what? I'm a silk.
What? Ow!
Because they have the same last syllables.
Same last syllable. Which one's that?
Well, hello. You found me at last.
We don't talk about
I've
it.
been waiting for you.
What?
There.
How did you know we were coming?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town looking for a sweet-smelling lady.
It's already a rumor.
Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal, after all.
Snooping around? Why are you making it out like we're bad people?
What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to be more discreet
how
in
you
the
only remembered
future
how she
if you
smelled
don't
you
want
were doing
word
a
to get
bad thing.
around. Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? What kind would you like? 3 in one go. My goodness. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all. You're on the prowl and need some sweet-smelling ammunition? Is that it? Is that the best you could come up with? Even if you were genuinely offering perfume to a deity, that doesn't explain why you'd need
I
3
think I fucked up.
kinds. Sorry, your story just doesn't hold
Language.
water.
Be
There's
quiet.
children present.
Zhongli was right. People don't remember this tradition anymore.
As one of my favorite poems goes, "O cherry tree, begrudge not thy
Yeah,
blossoms
Paimon's
as
right
they are
there.
deflowered in the spring, for come
Hey, Ruby.
winter, even thy sturdiest wood shall wither."
That went over Paimon's head a little.
In short, I'm happy to help. Traveler, you can be my assistant, but you'd better make sure I'm the only person on your mind while you're hanging around with me.
Okay.
So, where is a good place for
Sounds
making
like hesitant in that.
sweet perfume?
I think the table's time. Alright, maybe the kitchen might be right this time.
Maybe it will be. Maybe it's not.
We're about to find out.
You mean Wan Min restaurant?
Yeah!
Good choice.
Got it right
Let's
this
go.
time.
A broken clock is still right twice a day.
Be quiet. Inside.
Leo's really got a lot going for it.
I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can start work now. Are you ready to please me?
What did you say?
Yes.
I meant make me proud, as my assistant, obviously. While I'm setting up, you can go and fetch some water.
Fetch water off from behind.
Try something new at the Wan Min restaurant.
We'll climb around you. There we are, we go around.
This water will do nicely. Now, I need you to extract the silk flower essence using a crafting bench. Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, take hold of the mortar and pestle. Gently does it. You need to keep your wrist firm so your hand doesn't slip.
I see.
Now use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Keep going until the juices start to come out.
Excuse me?
Ooh, you're a natural, like a fish
You
to
should
water.
take her away from Paimon immediately.
We should just get away from her.
Now take these and
I
try
need
it
an
out
adult.
on your own using a nearby crafting bench.
Oh,
Don't
yeah,
forget
I'm
to
an
do
adult.
all 3. They look visually identical during the essence extraction process, but I will put them into separate containers when the perfume is ready.
Okay, I need an adult mentally, physically, and emotionally. You don't count. You're only one physically.
Cry
Says you, man.
cry for me, which I desire. Crouch. Boom. Boom. Crouch. Yes, it's crafting time. Where do you get all these emotes from? You have popcorn, you now have this little chippy guy.
Yeah, just that amazing.
Most of them are the normal they are? Maybe I just don't go far down enough for the emotes. I don't think I do.
Aww. Kitty cat.
Except for this one. I see. It's a ginger cat.
I just remembered. Are you willing to convert to demon
Be
currency?
quiet. Goodbye. I do not wish to hear from you.
Wow, this is some exquisite silk flower essence. On to the next stage, the most important one of all. The essence is placed into water and simmered over a low heat until most of the water has boiled off. You must take care to control the heat during this process. If the temperature goes too high, it will affect the scent. So please focus on controlling the heat. This is the final step. Don't waste a drop of that essence now. We want all of it in there.
I can cook. I know how to cook. They don't even get me to cook.
All 3 perfumes are ready, and you, my friend, were a wonderful assistant. A testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays. Wow, you actually remembered my throwaway comment. You know, you're cuter than people give you credit for. If I didn't have my guard up, I can see how easily one could be taken in. Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview of each scent? It might just help you match the right scent to the right occasion.
Paimon wants to hear this.
Lisa and her must never meet.
This first one is sweet as candy, straight out of a fairy
That's
tale.
so rude.
Younger women will love it.
Doing it for the protection of everyone's innocence.
Andy?
Yeah, that's also rude.
The second one is for those with
Well, we don't
more
really need to protect you.
refined
You never
tastes.
had any.
The first choice for daughters
Wow.
of high society.
Refined?
I'm wrong.
Finally, the
Rude.
third one has a soft but lingering scent.
That's not a
like
no.
a mist that captures the last light of
Of course
dusk.
you're wrong.
Mature women adore
Your
this
friend
scent.
has never been more wrong.
Soft.
You had innocence one.
Dusk. Okay.
All
You go.
clear? Don't get them mixed up now. You'll ruin the
Everyone was
mood.
born within it.
Good. Be sure to come
Except for
visit
you.
if you ever need help with anything, okay?
Just because I lost it like 5 seconds
I
after I was
forgot
born.
about that.
I'll leave you with some parting words. One who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously should be careful not to go overboard.
We're moving on. No, we're not
and
thinking
hang
about
out
that.
with me at Scent of Spring sometime, okay?
If you actually wrote that down.
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the 7. Mr. Zhongli's probably been waiting a while.
Maybe I wrote it down. Maybe I was just messing around. You will never know.
We've brought the perfumes, Mr. Zhongli.
Suspicious.
Did we take too long?
No, I
You were just
didn't.
staring up at the statue.
Don't wink. My character just winks by itself, depending on how my.
Suspicious.
Oh, you're back. Don't worry, I haven't waited long. Compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue, this was but a brief moment.
Well, how can a person compete with a statue?
That is
Oh my
true.
God. What am I supposed
Well,
to do here?
Have you brought the perfumes?
Yes, we have.
You said it wrong. You said it wrong, Neza.
And not one
It
less.
takes so long to get back to.
It's not oh my god,
Thank
it's
you
oh my
both.
demon.
Let us offer them up.
This is the
Excellent,
first kind of perfume. Miss Yinger said that it's sweet as a dream.
First off, you think
and
a demon
it's
would
liked
want
by
this?
younger ladies.
It's also candy.
This is the second kind. It's got an elegant smell, and the daughters of high society love it. The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the
I
dust
am
mist.
going to come back to this
And
once
it's
I
a
get
favorite of mature ladies.
Oh, that responded.
Oh, what was that?
Why are all three go up?
That's the one older ladies like, right?
Is Rex an older lady?
Does that mean that Rex Lapis is
They could
actually
be.
an older lady?
If they wanted
The
to.
plot thickens.
Perhaps. Perhaps.
Wait, Neza, are you Rex Lapis?
So what if I am? What are you gonna do about it?
Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that
I'll
really
have
was
nightmares
one of
about
them.
it, that's what.
What a shame. We only
Excellent.
got to see the giant dragon form, and... Let's hope the Chising can catch the real killer.
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex Lapis.
So, we finished another step in our preparations. What's next?
Next,
Yes,
I would
please.
like the two of you to help me borrow the cleansing bell.
When they mean borrow, they don't mean steal, right?
Cleansing bell?
At present,
What else could you
a
mean by
friend of
borrow?
mine named Madame Ping
Yeah,
is the
everything's
guardian of the
borrowing
cleansing
if you
bell.
do it right. And,
She lives near Eugene Terrace. If you ask her,
like friends borrow each
she
other
will know where
from
to
each other
go.
all the time without asking. This is just doing it with a stranger.
Sure, but aren't you going to come with us?
Ah, I have certain reasons why I cannot be there in person. Please, do this for me.
Man, why's he gotta be so secretive this time?
Nah. Offer all four. Ah. We're getting close. I'm being very distracted, boy.
Oh,
Distractions! Distractions, yes! Woohoo! Distraction impact. Oh. Scenes. Oh, Echo Crow! Hello, hello! Welcome back. Oh, I'm not sure if you ever left. I'm currently being a bit distracted. So just usual.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. But always.
How fortunate.
I don't think we can go 5 minutes without being distracted. Either of us.
Sounds like a you problem.
As if you're not involved. You get distracted just as easily.
Call me dead. It's shorter.
Hello, Shorter.
No.
Okay, up when you go a little bit higher. Yeah, we got. Alright.
Those emojis Echo using are
I can't accept world quests right now, as I am technically trying to do the story. Thank you.
You can set it so they're automatically declined.
Oh yeah, I could have just gone from there. One's closer. They're about the same distance. I don't see the problem here.
What level you're at, you'll have to walk up there, and it can get confusing somewhat. The other one, you fly. So it's shorter instead of going roundabout.
We'll glide, we'll glide. Yeah, okay. Climbing is for nerds.
You mean climbing stairs or climbing mountain faces?
It just says climbing.
Oh. We climb mountain faces without safety ropes, but that still makes us a nerd because we're climbing.
Who knows?
Well, all I'm hearing is shut
All
nerd.
things must change.
How do you do?
Youngster.
I do well. How about
I'm
you?
here to
I'm talking to
admire
you.
the flowers.
Oh, rude.
But it's a shame. These glazed lilies have almost all wilted.
What happened to them?
Back in my day, people said that glazed lilies can read human hearts.
Ah.
If they heard beautiful sounds like laughter and singing, they would also bloom joyfully. But if they heard too much wild gossip or slander, they would quickly wither away.
So they represent society currently.
So that means
Demon.
these flowers feel what's happening in
She's an
Lure?
old lady, and she has a material needed for the right. Does that make her Rex Lapis? It fits. All the clues fit.
Why are you even in this call anymore?
I don't know. Maybe just to annoy you.
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's death are no small matter. They are everywhere.
Do you want me going that badly?
No.
You do love
Some
me.
say it was a Fatui plot. Others
Yeah,
say
that
the
really feel like the
made
wrong
it all
answer
up.
there.
It's
And
true.
still others think that that which lies in the deep is breaking free.
So here's the thing: if you remain in the call, I can easily just mute you. Why in chat I would have to unmod you before I can time you out. So it's like easier for me to deal with you this way. Anyways, hey Granny.
This
that a challenge?
harbor is like a mountain of dry
Don't
tinder.
accept it, chap. Don't accept it, Nessa. Don't
One
accept it.
spark, and the fire will consume us all. Well, I shall say no more. This old woman's grown too old and naggy. Did you have something to say, youngster?
Would like to borrow the cleansing bell.
That old trinket. I remember it being here with me, but I've grown old. I can't quite recall where it is exactly. An old friend of mine used to wear it on his person, back when I was young. He saw me gazing at it often and gave it to me. But he told me then that if someone should come to borrow that bell, I should not be loath to part with it. It has been many years, and who knows how many times someone has come to borrow this bell.
I'm wondering where she put it.
Still,
Same.
though, I can't recall when it started. It's been a long time since anyone has come to borrow it. Oh, these old bones are so slow to look for things. I doubt you can wait that long.
I am nice off of my certified lost property finder.
What a weird thing to be proud of.
All right, children.
Most adventures
There's no
are.
need to worry. I didn't place the bell very far away.
Do you live near here?
Well, they're not wrong.
Whoa, but this is Eugene Terrace. It's gotta be expensive.
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot? My entire household is in here.
What? What?
How does that work?
Is it a teapot of holding?
Yes. But here's the difference. You can actually go inside it.
Yeah, and guess what? In you go, Paimon.
There's no way Paimon would fit in there.
New magic item idea.
And why do you need Paimon to go in anyway? Can't you just lift the lid and look inside?
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside this teapot, and you are quite welcome to borrow it. If you can find it.
Right. Is it a mini domain? Oh, we yes, we indeed. It's a mini domain.
Huh? Where are we? What just happened?
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Spurter.
Whoa!
Yes.
That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot?
It would seem so, Paimon.
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while.
They're at level 40.
Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady clean up.
So they're stronger than you.
Yes.
Inadmissible evidence!
They're just slimes. Yeah, I know.
Kaboom! Incinerate!
They're just slimes to Rivery Tempest. We'll see about that.
I'll be quiet. Rumor is special. You should.
It is still a slime.
Still special.
True, true.
At least I remember to use that.
Did you notice? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this place?
Probably not for a few decades.
Freeze!
Just a few decades. No big deal.
Bye.
Now you don't get the job.
Yeah, I kind of realized that as it was going off, but it was funny to watch.
It was.
Okay, it's only vines. We can go up.
You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus?
Maybe. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go.
Cool it!
Paimon's more and more convinced that she's an adeptus. But don't they all live in Chillian Karst?
No.
Why would she stay in the city?
You said I had to stay in there.
Cool it.
Oh god. There he goes. Get rid of that as well. Right.
Incinerate!
Dodge this.
Motion to compel!
Okay, come on. You?
Incinerate! Motion to compel! Time for your arraignment! But my defense was watertight.
Oh shit, she's almost dead.
Incinerate!
Freeze.
Oh my god!
This moment will be frozen in time.
Oh my god. I'm dying so much.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Where do you think you're like? Huh? 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 Oh, come
Run
on.
away!
How dare you put on more armor?
Leave it all to me.
Armor or is it clothing?
Oh, no, I don't care.
Cool it.
Done. More!
Steady as stone.
Why is there so many?
Motion to compel! Incinerate!
Wrong one. Target the one I want, please.
Motion to compel!
Freeze. Dodge this. Oh, so sorry.
Oh, that was painful.
Gone worse?
True. After 2 years. Chest. I'm so glad I checked over here. I'm going this way.
teapot hat.
I don't know.
It would be nice if we had one of these too.
I think.
At least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
Yeah, I don't want to have to fight every time we want to go to sleep though. We did a.
Don't go to the ruins.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me see. All right, that'll do. Come on out now, children.
So easy. Yes, I only almost died a couple of times.
Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick. An adeptus. Oh, I haven't heard anyone say those words in earnest for a long time. As to whether I am one or not, child, surely you already understand.
So yes.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Are you really giving us the bell just like that, Granny? Don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened to Rex Lapis and then we come running up asking for it?
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. In that time, it has seen the departure of countless Adepti.
But they're going around this departure of an Adepti so weirdly though.
But no matter what, we have always performed the rite of parting first before any other matters. To cry, "Catch the murderer," at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting. That, to me, is what is wrong-headed. Now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps an old friend of mine has finally decided to take matters into their own hands.
Yes, indeed.
So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell?
What if your friend doesn't return it?
Well, if it came to that, they would find a certain old lady knocking at their door. We haven't met in a while anyway. It would be nice to share a drink and chat. Well, you must have things to do. Since you have the bell, you should return. Oh, and do tell the person who sent you that if they have time, they can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
We will. Thanks, Granny.
And with that, I am going to be right back. I'm going to go and get a drink of water. So I'll see you in just a minute or two. And I am back. Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
We missed you.
Neighborhood.
I can already tell you're lying.
I'm always missing you. You are a demon, the Lord and Savior.
I'll be quiet.
Of course you're always missing, Damon. That's why you're still alive.
Yeah, he should hope I always miss him. The day I don't, he's dead.
The reverse of Deadshot. You always miss.
Come back.
So wait, does that mean if I miss it, if I aim at someone else, it could end up hitting demon?
I'll just be quiet. Just be quiet. Put with perfume and cleansing bell in the plate. We'll just do this.
Indeed. This is the cleansing bell. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside.
It was soft dust. Do you know Man Pink? Are you also in Adept Arts?
Of course. How would I know that the bell was with her otherwise?
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we won't pry. Oh, yes, that old granny asked us to tell you something. If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
Paimon and her impressions.
That tone does not suit you. Still, her teapot is indeed very good. There are none better for brewing tea. When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her a visit.
So what's the next step in our preparations?
Next, we need to purchase kites.
Ooh, Paimon loves kites! Are you taking us kite flying? Is this our break time?
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But they also play various symbolic roles in Liyue's rituals. I will explain it to you. But our next course of action should probably be to purchase the kites first.
Oh, sure. Curiouser and curiouser.
What's the hurry?
This is a long one. This arc.
It is somewhat, yeah.
Ah, sir, you're here. The 7
think they
kites
get
you
longer
asked
every
for
arc.
have been made to order. Would you like to take them now?
Yes, we would.
Thank you.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite nowadays. In the early days, we used to get orders from people of all walks of life.
I see, so business has become slow.
Well, this is Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, so he's probably well versed in all these walks of life. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him. He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well, but he likes talking about less useful topics instead.
Always. The broke boy.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
Children's toys are very fun things, that's for sure. I enjoy watching the children at play as much as anyone else. But there is more to it than that. Finely crafted toys are well loved by children, but this craft itself has been honed over thousands of years, and there is meaning behind that. I have made kites in Liyue for 40 years, and
Playing
I
a game
am
I haven't played in a
intimately
while.
familiar
I
with
need to
the
get used to the
forms
controls.
passed down from my ancestors.
I'm gonna have to stop laughing at you, demon,
The
whenever I laugh
meaning
at
of
you
these
messing up the
7
controls.
kites is far from banal.
She knows. Be gone.
Indeed. These are decorations used in the rite of parting. The 7 kites represent the 7.
Yes.
I took the liberty of coloring outside the lines when doing the insignia of the Animo Archon. As for the kite that honors the Geo Archon, one must follow the contract given right down to the last letter.
I
These
know.
patterns are ancient, and you can also find
Shows they're
them
such
in
good
the
friends.
Golden House.
Ah, Paimon's heard that name before. Huh?
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternity so dear to the Electro Archon.
We're finding out some information about the other Archons.
These markings of tree and leaf pay due honor to wisdom and the passage of time. All this on a single kite. Truly astonishing. Justice flows across the surface of the waters. War rages like a flame. As does that which the Cryo Archon once...
Yes.
Yes. These details are masterfully done.
The compliments of a learned man truly are pleasant.
Well then,
Show
Granny
off.
Shan, I shall take these back with me. As for the payment...
As for a payment, he says.
Well, allow me.
We've been saved.
Hey, it's Child!
No, I was merely passing through.
This might be one of the
I see
reasons
Mr.
why
Zhongli
everyone
is the
likes
same as ever.
Gold.
When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at the price tag nor his wallet. He knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that could ever happen to him. Or perhaps you could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking money.
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever.
So he is broke
then,
boy.
Since we've purchased our kites without incident, there's no need to take a break before moving to the next step in our preparations. The rite of parting requires helping hands as well as materials. We should be able to find some people near the harbor.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining, if you know what I mean.
Here, take it all. Yes, yes, we don't want that.
Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
That's what he's after. Information. First one's over here.
What's the hurry? Hiring help? Sure. But let me just say first that I'm a reserve member of the Adventurers Guild. I take adventuring commissions, but I don't do anything clerical.
Adventure? Venturing into the mountains to capture a few crystal flies seems adventurous enough.
Brave adventurer. We need 5 crystal flies.
That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve adventurer. Never mind. I'll only charge you 15,000 Mora. What say you?
A most fair price.
No, let's negotiate. That hand. We have that much.
Bargain as much as you can. You gotta keep whatever's left. But
Drag down
be
to
careful you don't
3,000,
lose
keep
too
spamming
much.
Yeah.
Be careful you don't bargain too much. He won't sell otherwise.
Let's go. Let's go there.
5 geocrystal flies. Yes, I do think it's worth about this much. I'll do it.
Okay. We'll bargain what we need. Sorry.
A full day of odd
I
jobs
did that
at
quest. I
Eugene
managed to do it for
Terrace.
9,000.
No problem. 25,000
Yeah,
per
no,
day.
give me
A
25.
fair trade, yes?
Whoa, that's expensive. Could you give us a bit of a
That's
discount
the one thing I don't like
on
about
account
trying
of
to
the
haggle
whole
with
hero
NPCs.
of Mondstadt
If they accept the first one, no questions asked, you could have gone lower.
I know.
Hero of Mondstadt? Never heard of them.
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora
If you go too low
nonetheless.
from the beginning or to
Thus,
work
I
your
will
way up,
simply pay
then they
the
just
whole
won't
sum.
sell.
Wait, this took process. I'm immediately dropping out to...
I'd probably say somewhere around like 16, 17k. Because that's still more than above 50%.
Yeah, and we'll go 18.
This price will
Being
do.
too generous.
No loss to me for a day's work.
Okay.
Damn it for all they're worth.
Oh, come on. Oh shit, wrong way, wrong way. There we are. And then we rip this guy off.
Oh, help?
Yep, rip the bandit off.
Sure.
Offer him 2,000.
I, Tick, always put in 100% effort
I
into
think that'd be a
everything
bit
I
too
do.
cruel, even for my
Of
standards.
course, there'll be a premium if you want me
I
to
don't
get
even know what
110%.
what he wants.
So what's
So
the job?
Never mind, I don't have
Let me
standards.
see.
Rip them off.
We are still missing some wooden implements over at Eugene Terrace. They aren't uncommon objects, so I didn't make any special preparations for them.
No problem. That'll be 20,000 Mora for a single trip. How does that sound?
Done.
No. Wait, that's still prices. Always still prices, you dumbass.
you can't even offer him 2,000.
I know, right?
I mean, does their current mood say you can go lower or something?
I
Like
have,
it was maybe he's in a good mood, you can get it for like a little bit less.
I have no idea. Let's just go here.
And personally, I'd probably try and push 12.
Deal. This price is reasonable. I'll hop right to it.
Yeah, well, I can't get exactly, so I was fine with that.
I spent like half an hour trying to get everything exact for those bargains.
So, what happens if you do fail? I
I
can't
think you
say
just
fail, but,
restart it.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, well, I can't say fail, but if they dislike your offer, does it just like, oh, sorry, I don't want to work with you, go away? Or
I think it will just kick you out of the conversation and restart it.
really? So it doesn't even
All
try and
finished
haggle
then?
himself back up?
Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to
I don't
keep.
think so.
A favor for the Fatui should never go
You spent
unrewarded.
half hour on that quest, man. You
You
should know
think you
everything.
can buy us off with
I
some
spent half an
loose
hour
change?
getting
No
the
way.
price exactly what I
Karma
wanted.
demands to know
At
when the next payment
around
is coming.
40% of what the actual price was originally.
Okay.
I compared the 20,000, it was only 12.
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need, and maybe I'll leave the Northland Bank's vaults open and unattended for half an hour.
We can see money.
What info do you need?
No.
Huh. Does
No.
that mean you know what he's after? Yikes! You're right! Signora!
Wow, you just remembered.
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you. Just what is this about? The atmosphere got so tense all of a sudden.
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy, the finest pharmacy in all of... Is everything okay?
No, it is not.
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus Mora. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going.
I don't trust them.
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now.
Well, I'm not happy with him, so there. I understand. No, I can't. I can't get it to work.
Huh. The reception is deserted. And it seems kinda spooky in here. Hello? Is anybody there?
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Huh?
It's
Did you
her.
hear that?
Have a
Where
little-
did it come from?
The reception, it seems.
How about you go check it out, and Paimon will bring up the rear.
No. No. Ah, little hat. There she is.
Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter.
If we're talking about high,
Joke's on you. Paimon floats, so height is no restriction. Anyway, there's something weird about this one over here. What's the talisman doing on her forehead? It can't be. She's a zombie.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi!
Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Chi-Chi is a zombie.
Such nonchalant delivery for a bombshell revolution.
Something like this would be unimaginable
Oh my
in
God.
Mondstadt.
Hello, little girl. Do you sell everlasting incense here?
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's not a controlled substance.
Chi-Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription.
Jesus.
These are Chi-Chi's orders from
Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi.
Orders?
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, the zombie issues her own orders to herself.
I see.
My dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid. But we do hope that you can still help us find some everlasting incense.
Okay then,
How did you manage that?
but Chi-Chi helps you. You help Chi-Chi.
Only fair.
Only fair.
Understandable.
Since when do customers need to do favors for customer service staff?
Since always.
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction. That way everybody wins. Sometimes in Liyue, the art of the deal is simply about victory via mental gymnastics.
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat. Please and thank you.
Hunt for what's with a witch at where?
Guizhong Ballista. I have heard of this device before. It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Qinheng by an adeptus in the distant past. An early mechanical device. Located in Qinheng Pass, it was designed to automatically fire at large monsters, protecting Liyue from external threats.
Ah.
Mr. Zhang Li really knows Liyue inside out.
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard of the cocoa goat.
Cocoa goat.
The cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast.
An adeptabeast.
Did you want to add anything else, or...?
No, just that the cocoa goat is a legendary animal. An adeptabeast. What it looks like, don't know. Where to find it, don't know either. Where it came from, also
Do you tell
don't
us if you remember
know.
anything else you don't remember? Much to go on.
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong Ballista. Perhaps we will find some clues.
What the heck is a cocoa goat?
Welcome back.
You guys kept talking over a cutscene, so of course I'm gonna mute up.
My apologies. I blame
I mean-
Nether.
I was mutant eating food, so it wasn't really me, was it?
Never said it was you specifically.
I still blame Nether.
I blame you.
Don't worry, everyone does.
You'll have me to get blamed for it. I might as well do it anyway, right? I can be your Navi on your shoulder.
What's the hurry?
Got found one of those. You got up for it. Yes. Yeah, I'm coming up. I effed up, but I'm coming up. Oh, you're down there now. Over here. Okay, I found you. I'm you, annoying boy. No. This is sadness.
I love just watching you, or hearing you say no, and then I have to mentally guess on what exactly just went wrong.
No. Not what
Happens again.
Dodge this!
Invisible evidence!
Yeah, what I'm going to be doing for bits, I'm going to do with clean up from food.
Alright.
So I will see you when I get back.
Now it's just me and you.
Oh, sadness.
How fortunate.
I would say my heart hurts, but I don't have one.
You had a heart to begin with.
Yeah, but I sold it to the devil.
That's
Which is
surprising.
technically you. Which is technically you.
I'll be quiet. I don't want to hear it.
Okay, I'll stop.
Oh god. There's a lot of chests down here.
There is.
All in a day's work.
I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up.
Hey, confined space. I am a menace, and you are the prey. Mwahaha.
Yeah, Noel would be a pretty good fine space like that.
Yeah. Nothing else? Okay. Let's continue with the main story. What you got there anyway? Up and 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 up.
What's the hurry?
That's close. Can't go in there. Stop climbing over.
I really want to think coming around the mountain, but yeah, actually going over it.
Ha 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 ha.
It's huge! Paimon can totally believe it took an Adeptus to build this. But how do you operate this thing? Just think how much strength you would need.
It is currently inoperable in any case. This device is broken.
Aw, what? It broke?
After millennia of wear and tear, even Adepti contraptions are difficult to maintain.
So what are we gonna do? Quick, Mr. Zhongli, use your unlimited high society knowledge powers!
On high society knowledgeable powers.
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of bourgeois parasite whose only utility lies in providing quaint pieces of trivia on demand.
That is correct.
That said, let me think for a moment. Ah, yes. Spare parts were made for the Guizhong Ballista when it was first built, in case it was damaged in battle. As I recall, there is a military supply post from that period somewhere inside the pass. If we can retrieve the spare parts from where they are stored, we may be able to repair the Guizhong Ballista. One just needs to understand the basic working principles of the device.
So, what you're saying is that you actually understand the working principles?
I have a smattering of knowledge on the topic.
Mattering of
With
knowledge.
the parts in hand, I could at least tinker with it.
Tinker? He means repair. Gotcha.
Where is that supply post? Here, post.
I found it. I found chest.
Quite the find.
And we're in. That was easier than
How many
expected.
chests there were?
Hun?
I'd forgotten how many chests there were with that.
I just took it all.
Yeah, I did too. But I honestly forgotten just how many there were.
Ah, these parts look useful. One moment. I will try to repair the device.
I bet he built it himself.
It is done. The Guizhong Ballista is more intricately designed than I thought.
Who knows?
Ooh!
Who indeed?
We'll never
Now,
find
how
out.
do we turn it on?
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Over here we have nothing. And over there,
More nothing.
more nothing.
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing?
Huh?
So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do what exactly?
Not a turret. A Guizhong Ballista. Also, kindly state your name before you ask a question. It's just good manners.
Just good manners.
Are you blind or something? You're looking at the leader of the treasure hoarders, old man. This area's supposed to be chock full of hidden treasures, but you can't get anywhere near them with this thing keeping watch. It might look like any other mechanical device, but trust me, it's got a mind of its own. Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our guys. A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. And then we turn our backs for 2 seconds, and you've already gone and repaired it! The next thing you'll be repairing is your faces! And that's if you get out of this alive!
Tut tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an Adeptus for selfish gain. Disgraceful behavior. It is not we who need reprimanding, but you.
There's no end. Catch the wind. Freeze! Dodge this! Cool it! This moment will be frozen in time.
Ah, you're in a tight spot between two rocks. I know, you go.
Freeze! To dust!
Ah! More.
Leave it all to me.
Incinerate!
Dodge this! Don't get frostbite!
That tingle?
Steady as stone.
Freeze!
As a good knight should.
Dodge this! Freeze!
Almost down, almost down.
Dodge this! Cool it! Oh, so sorry.
Time for your arraignment!
Dodge this!
Climb all the way back up. I messed up here.
You're open!
Damn it.
Freeze!
I must leave no stone unturned. I'll catch up.
Now go all the way back up again. Oh. Okay, we'll go to the start, I guess.
Cool it!
Sorry about this.
I don't mind it, but I can't speak for everyone.
I'm going to
Don't
fall
worry, it
again.
is funny though.
I'm going to fall again.
It is funny, I will admit, so
No,
you
no,
don't have to
no.
worry about that.
Go the wrong way. Hey, fucker. Cool, that's those two for last. That fell down. There we are.
Want a taste of my hammer? Freeze!
Oh, he healed.
Dodge this!
Incinerate!
Cool it!
Should replace
This moment will be frozen in time.
I think it might be time to level up the characters again.
I'm willing to help.
Oh, I got enough to level them up. I just
Okay.
like enough talismans.
These lowlifes didn't know who
That's
they were
good.
messing with.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time. We should focus on our contract with Chi-Chi.
Oh yeah, that! So we've got the Guizhong Ballista working, but where's our Coca Goat?
A search using the Guizhong Ballista revealed no significant life forms nearby, save for the usual wildlife. What's more, a contraption built using Adeptus technology should have no trouble detecting an Adeptabeast, as Chi-Chi put it.
Which means... Paimon wouldn't go that far. We did something positive, right?
We won't solve anything while standing here and racking our brains. Let's return to Boo Boo Pharmacy. Explain that we could not find a Coco Goat.
I bet they're
review our
extinct.
next step.
Good idea. We did our best, and that's what counts.
The answer's even worse than that.
They never existed.
I wouldn't say it never existed.
That's what's worse than that.
No, it's not that, at least.
Well, I guess I'm about to find out.
What's the hurry?
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract. We found no trace of the Coco Goat Adeptabeast of which you speak.
Sadly.
What a disappointment. Don't worry about it. But I feel very disappointed.
Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden?
Cocoa goat milk is tasty. So tasty. Much better than normal goat milk. Only an Adeptabeast could make such tasty milk.
It couldn't be.
I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. I cannot remember the name of the milk. That's why I wrote it down. Where did I put it? Ah, here. This is the name. Coconut milk.
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an equitable agreement with this
It
zombie
does
child.
exist,
And
technically.
perhaps I should have undertaken further due diligence.
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know. As the Liyue proverb goes, all things are random and... So how are you supposed to predict anything? Literally no one could have seen this coming.
Excuse me, everyone. Did Chi-Chi say a bad thing?
No.
Oh, sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you.
So, time to tell for where Pokemon comes.
No. Impossible.
Yes.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
She just needs time to put through it all.
Someone learnt a valuable life lesson today, then. Thank you all for looking after my little Chi-Chi.
Might I ask who?
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal ingredients around his neck.
I'm in a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi-Chi.
Oh, go, White Snake!
In some legends, a white snake like that is actually seen as a legendary mythical beast of healing.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I prefer to stay silent. but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me for an escapee from the medicine cabinet, for I am a living, breathing serpent.
Don't mind Chung Sheng. She's a good
Now we have
girl,
emergency
really.
food and medicine
As for
agreement.
you three, communal chaos causing with Chi-Chi aside, what business brings you here?
Do you sell everlasting incense in this fine establishment?
Everlasting incense? Why,
Why,
of course we do.
Whew, at last, things are finally starting to come together.
3 million mora. Top quality. Guaranteed.
You might. Uh-huh.
You might as well just rob the Golden House. Oh, but the Chising have taken it over for now. Security will be tighter than usual.
3 million. An innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it could be a hard sum to come by.
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to make that much mora. And as for Mr. Zhang Li, he's around 3 million short.
This is correct.
No shame.
What are we gonna do? Is this the part where we go crawling back to child?
20 minutes later.
Coco Goat! Coco Goat! My sides hurt. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe you fell for that.
It was him.
Hey, less laughter, more sympathy.
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. In return, I'm more than happy to sort out this mess you've managed to get yourselves into. Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Fatui Harbingers. Forgive my audacity, but I see a great many opportunities for us to collaborate in the future. If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui could help by setting up a robust and speedy distribution network.
This is man at heart.
I knew the Fatui infiltrated businesses with seductive
I want to
deals,
know just how
but
rich Child
so
is.
much fuss over coconut milk?
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi wants coconut milk.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, child. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future. I can give you a discount on that everlasting
I will
incense,
admit,
too.
coconut milk
Let's say
is delicious.
2,990,000 mora.
That's like zero difference from 3 million.
More cheaper.
2,990,000. Also an innocuous number in and of itself.
I used
Though
to be able to
practically
afford
speaking,
that.
it is
Yeah.
about 10,000 less than the original sum of 3 million. Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
That lot is an absolute riot. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I laughed so hard. So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope? What have I missed?
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the Golden House.
Well, well, well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the Golden House, if not the Exuvia? I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liyue saying goes, the walls have ears.
What for everlasting?
Dodge this!
How is this complicated? Okay.
What's the hurry?
Almost done, I think.
Well, as it stands, we've hired helpers, and we've acquired the everlasting incense. The completion of our preparations is not far off.
Whew, finally.
Well, traveler, have you gained anything from our adventure so far?
It's been odd.
Odd? Which is it, I wonder? The questions that such travels raise are ever so complicated. Well, I'll leave you to ruminate over it yourself. As to remuneration for your help, I've decided to treat you to a meal. Oh, yes, don't worry. I will remember to bring the Mora this time.
Oh, I don't believe.
Tonight, I shall take you both to an old hole-in-the-wall, praised throughout Liyue.
Hole in the wall? As in a cool restaurant?
Indeed. Let us meet near the harbor, at third round knockout.
Story quest. The best way to understand someone is by Is that it? No, some more to go. Okay.
May the Lord.
Story quests. Ah. So you can hang out with people?
Those are fun, yeah.
That's cool. Complete daily missions to receive keys. Ah, okay. Some
3
are
days worth of missions is 1 key.
What do you get out of it?
Well, you can get rewards like Mora and other stuff. I think if you have the character, you can increase your bond with them.
I see.
Yeah, and a bunch of other stuff. I don't really do them much, I'll admit.
There's 2. Okay. That's something we can do in the future.
It is, yes.
It's going to annoy me if I don't get rid of them all. Sorry, this just has that weird notification. Okay. No. I have things that need to be done in single player. Okay. How much more does this thing have to go, by the way?
I don't think it's too much more.
Okay.
But it could also take a bit more than I think.
Okay, I thought I should just ask. So depending on your answer, I was going to do something. Okay, we need to get to 18. Time skip.
I don't think it would take too much longer for it.
Oh, good. I can't be bothered walking all that distance.
I teleport everywhere too.
This isn't a hole in the wall.
If it actually was a hole in the wall, I'd actually be pretty concerned.
Ah, you're here. There's no need to order. I've already done so.
And have you paid?
Third round knockout is not for lightweights, like those taverns in Mondstadt.
At least
Here,
ordered your food
the owner
for you.
does not take such unorthodox orders as fruit juice.
So does this mean I can order wine stuff?
I ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice balls for you, if that counts.
I guess I should have expected
If
this.
it is to your liking, dear customers, I shall continue the tale of Lady Ningguang's Jade Chamber.
Hey, there's even a storyteller here. Great atmosphere.
Besides fine wine, the excellent ambiance is the reason why this place is so well loved. But when I say ambiance, I refer to a different sort from the one the Tevat travel guide uses to judge other establishments.
Okay.
As you all know, high above the land of Liyue lies a pavilion in the clouds, a palace in the mist. What does it mean to have all-seeing eyes? This, my friends, Lady Ningguang's masterwork that bridges earth and sky.
I see.
Imagine, the weather is clear, and you gaze down from the deck on the world below. Behold, the glorious sights of Liyue Harbor, stretching out far and wide. They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it. These are but scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady Ningguang's hand. Such is their value.
I see.
Merely grasping 1 or 2 of them will surely gift you a fragment of her wisdom.
Tianquan Ningguang. Feels like we're hearing this name a lot.
Quite a bit too much.
Liyue locals talk about her. The Fatui hate her. She's most likely the one who hid the Exuvia, and we saw her at the Rite of Descension.
We also pulled her from a wish.
Huh. Paimon wonders what sort of person she is.
At last I have found you. You who returned from Jueyun Karst.
Who's there?
Come on, we gotta go.
Wait, I am not with the Millelith, nor am I here to claim your bounty. However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Qixing. My name is Ganyu, secretary at the Yuehai Pavilion, and I have come specifically to meet you.
Emissary?
Well, in concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Qixing. At the moment, I am serving as Lady Ningguang's special emissary.
Ningguang sent you?
Don't like
We were
this.
literally just talking about her.
I don't like this. That's funny bit.
My apologies, you who have returned from Jueyun Karst. I am duty-bound and cannot extend my courtesy to you in full. But I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She extends a formal invitation to you in her capacity as Tianquan. She invites you to her palace in the sky.
An official invitation?
Ooh.
Lady Ningguang said this. Invite him to come here. I wish to meet him. At the Jade Chamber, together we shall snip every one of these entwining dark threads.
She knows something. And that is Arc 3 complete.
And with that, the emissary who called herself Ganyu just disappeared. But we've received an invitation from the Liyue Qixing. Paimon still can't believe it. We'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count. We should be on our best manners.
Paimon's up to something.
An invitation to visit the Jade Chamber is a rare honor indeed. You'd best be on your way now. But don't forget about the rite of parting. Once you've finished at the Jade Chamber, meet me at Dihua Marsh.
I will do.
Don't worry, we won't forget. Dihua Marsh. We'll see you there.
28? Oh, that's so far. We're only at 26. Great. Great. Now I have to get to 28. Okay. I'm going to EP here. Two reasons. One, I'm going to heal up. %, yeah. And I'm also going to offer up this. I'm missing one. Great. And also, I want to. Against my better judgment. Do 4 of those. Sure. I'm sorry, but I have to. I have to do that. I'd rather waste those to get that little bit more than to waste a lot.
I do that too.
I have so many of these. That works.
I wish I had that many.
I've been told not to use the green ones. I'm like, unless you have to, and it's like, okay. They're level 20s anyway. They haven't been leveled up. We could even ascend with Traveler, but I will hold off for now. We can get one of those. So I'll probably save it for next stream.
Okay.
Because next stream we'll do some grinding and all that.
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.
Better to have at least one character that's not at max level before ascending, at least in your party. That way they can get experience while you're fighting and doing quests.
Yeah. Oh well.
At least that's what my opinion is.
Yeah, that is a fair opinion. Alright. And with that, I think I might end it here today.
I'll miss you, demon.
We'll still probably be on.
Demon supremacy.
We'll probably still be on call for a little bit.
Maybe, yeah.
But who should we raid is the question. I've been told I have to raid more non-VTubers to see if we can fix Nez's Twitch.
Should we have to try to fix it, or should we just make it worse?
I don't mind. I can just raid the top of my raid list, which is Twitch generated.
All my recommended lists have to do with Genshin. I'm not sure what to feel about that.
Do you want it to be with Genshin?
Yeah, that's what it is for all my recommended ones. Every single one of them is playing Genshin.
Well, I can raid someone that's doing Genshin, if that's what you want.
Sure. Let's make him a VTuber too.
Yeah, they are.
You say they aren't?
They are.
Oh yes, that's good.
Okay. We rated them before. Yeah, thank you for coming out to those that all came out and had a look at the stream. First, I'm just gonna quickly post every single link I have. Do use those links. They have everything I've set up is pretty much set up. VODs are all on the Discord or on the YouTube. I don't use Twitter much, but you get notified when I go live and if I retweet or post anything. And Discord if you want to come out and hang out with us, because we're usually around. So if you send something in it, we will usually see and we will probably respond. But yeah, besides that, I don't really have anything else to say. For those that are on the YouTube, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Yeah, I'm doing that now. But yeah. Do you want to say goodbye?
Bye everyone, and all hail Demon Supremacy.
Bye bye. Oh.